Here's Allen, drops the shoulder and fires a yard, and he gets away from his man and he drives towards the edge of the Peterborough Sports box. He's got the run being made by McEwen, but Allen comes back inside for the foot of Mondal instead. Mondal lays it off and Dolan's going to strike one! And it's not too far away from Matty Dolan there, only 90 seconds on the clock. Dolan felt comfortable enough to unwind there and he hit it reasonably well. It's just too high though, Dan.
Yeah, it was worth an effort. With this wind, keepers are not too sure where the ball's going to go, and he struck it really well, just got underneath it too much, and it's probably a few inches over the bar. But yeah, great effort. I would definitely get your shots off in this weather.
Tony Wilson says, I hope you two are getting hot drinks and a nice little treat at half time. And Bobby Taylor adds, I'm shivering just listening to the pair of us.
Yeah, I've got a hot chocolate, but it's getting a bit cool now, so I'm going to have a little sip.
So the ball played down the left-hand side. McEwen is after it, and he's going to get there as well, Mondal's in the middle. McEwen's got time to measure across here. He chips it at the back post, and Allen can't quite get enough stretch to put the ball in at the back post there. Just evaded him and goes behind for a goal kick, but that was half a chance there. McEwen, you could see it was a nice idea. Allen just couldn't quite stretch enough.
Yeah, maybe the wrong option. Could he fire it across goal? Could he pick someone out? And it didn't really find anyone in the end.
McCann's ball inside for Alban Jones, and he plays it back into midfield for Gallagher. Gallagher's going to look to switch play across to the right hand side, and it brings Bland into play. And Fry it on the halfway line, turns it back inside, and it's swept along the halfway line to the left for Putman. Putman now hangs it towards the edge of the box. Jarvis trying to get in there and nod it down, and it's dangerous, and the shot comes in, and Peterborough Sports lead. 12 and a half minutes on the clock. It was knocked down on the edge of the box, I think, by Jarvis, and it was a sweet strike from Kane Felix on his right foot, and it was past Brad James and into the base of the net.
Yeah, a little bit of a sloppy one to concede. A ball up in the air, not dealt with, and it's landed, second ball, and he's calmly placed it into the net there. But yeah, a bit of a sloppy one.
Cleared away by Crook. He doesn't get a great deal of distance on it, and Shrimpton battles for it. Jarvis, though, comes clear with the ball, and suddenly Peterborough Sports have a little bit of a gap to try and attack into. That's not a bad knock either for Ghazi, who thinks about the strike. He hits it reasonably well, but James is behind this one and claims it.
They kind of got in behind our midfield there, played a nice ball through, didn't quite connect with the shot, and Brad parried it nicely there.
Looks like the fullback's gone across there to whip this one in, and it's met by Fryatt, who got up highest, and he's disappointed he hasn't been able to direct his header on goal there. It's high and wide from the big centre-back.
Yeah, he tacked it well with pace, just couldn't get over the ball there. It's gone over the bar.
James sends the goal kick forward. Almost a clash there between Dyson and the defender, but it's cleared away. Sent forward into the feet of the goal scorer Felix. He lays it into the path of Ghazi now on the edge of the box. Ghazi holds onto it well and tees up Jarvis, and it's a smart save down to his left from Brad James there to prevent more punishment for Moors. Peterborough Sports trying to keep it alive on the edge of the box here, but Ramshaw battling for it, but Jarvis is the one who's come clear.
Great save by Brad. He struck it really well. It's going in the bottom corner there, and he's got down well and parried it out. So well done, Brad.
Ball headed back forward, and suddenly maybe a chance here for Allen in between the lines, 30 yards from goal. He tries to shoot, but he's dragged his effort wide. It fell really kindly for him, didn't it? 30 yards from goal there. It was a difficult chance. There was bodies all over, but he's not connected with his shot cleanly enough there. It's a lovely switcher player there by Peterborough, and it's knocked down by Jarvis, and it's through a gap now, and a chance for Gallagher maybe. A shot fairly well hit there by the midfielder, but it was always rising, and Brad James watches that one over his bar.
Yeah, like you said, nice diagonal ball again from them. Pick up the second ball, and they found themselves, edge of our box, and rifled it over the bar, luckily for us.
He aims it up the touchline. McGinley backs off and wins the header, but it's swept across to the far side by Gallagher, and it's a good ball as well into the feet of McCann. On the left hand side now, a chance for Ghazi to weave some magic. He gives it back to McCann. McCann drives to the byline here and he gets in a good position and drills it at the front post, and Brad James has to go across and make a save there. He was nearly caught out. It was a ferocious hit.
Yeah, luckily that hasn't gone in for us. We need to try and deal with the set piece now. You know, they're a threat from him, as we saw in the first half. Can we get the first contact, second contact?
Driven forward by James. Over the head of Harris now, and Gash says he was fouled there. The referee says no. Play continues. Moors have it right hand side. Dyson wanders infield to find Dolan in a bit of space. Dolan will look to keep it moving for McGinley, who's come forward. McGinley was in shooting range there. I wonder if he just thought for a minute. It's fallen now for Ramshaw.
Yes.
What a finish that is. Moors level on 70 minutes. The ball came in, glanced off the head of it. Harris in the middle, fell for Ramshaw, who took a touch, and an absolutely unerring finish on the volley across the goalkeeper, and Moors level here with 20 minutes left.
Like you said, it opened up for McGinley, but he's played the cross, chested down by Ramshaw, and he smashed it in the bottom corner. Excellent finish.
Matty Dolan will fancy his chances here of hitting the target, I would suggest. He had a sighter in the first 90 seconds. What can he conjure with this one from the edge of the box? He chips it over the wall and it's brilliantly palmed over by the goalkeeper. It was a super save. It was an excellent hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, excellent hit. Wasn't quite in the corner. Keeper's tipped it over the bar, but yeah, he's done what he needed to do there. Hit the target, make the keeper work.
He was prepared to deal with it. Ball goes into the middle, it's whipped towards goal, and James has to back off and knock it over the top.
Yeah, it looked like it was going over the bar, but it's dipped, and Brad's done well to tip it over the bar. He couldn't have caught that one.